How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Counterside video. I think you all knew this one was coming, especially after the last couple. I think I mentioned it twice. Not to mention I do this video every week, right? It is our patch note video. Patch notes for September 22nd. For some reason my cousin watches his happy birthday cuz. Anyways, moving forward. So our 22nd September patch notes. The patch is the same time as always, like the maintenance. Don't think I need to say that, but alright. So here's the big thing right off the bat. Very cool. We knew this was coming from the dev note. We knew this was coming from the roadmap. Coffin Company dinner party event. This is essentially the first anniversary for the Korean version. Right here for us now. Which means we do have an Awakened Selector, but I'm sure it'll say that here in a minute. So the Coffin Company decided to hold a grand dinner party to encourage and thank all the CEOs who have been working so hard in Counterside Global. Join the party and enjoy all the events the employees have planned for you. Special 160 free banner rolls. During the dinner party, every CEO will be able to freely recruit 160 employees. Any of the SSR employees above, now is the chance to invite them while the dinner party is still ongoing. So the SSR employees here are the ones on rate up. I still need Karen. Still need Karen. And I would like dupes of Ludmilla and Alex and Sarah Pell and Adele, but Ludmilla and Alex quite a bit. Actually, dupes for almost any of these is fine by me. This is a great rate up of SSRs. So really hoping for some good stuff on the 160 free banner rolls. So, Coffin Company dinner party attendance. Ooh. 2,500 quartz right off the bat. Mwah. Love to see it. Especially after that last summon video, huh? They know. They watched my video and said, we feel sorry for Matt. Let's give him some nice stuff, huh? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Plenty of quartz. In total, it is 3,100 quartz over 15 days. A SSR ticket, 20k Eternium, 2 million credits, 5 fusion cores, 10k Intel, 30 gold binaries. Personally, I think that should be bumped up a little. Just saying. There's our Awakened Selector right there on the 15th day. Curious to see if it is the one it's supposed to be, and then some kind of gear. Does it tell us what that is? An SSR testimonial. Is testimonial the random one or the selector? I don't know. So yeah, but it's either a selector or a random. And then an awakened recruitment coupon, so we can select an awakened. It doesn't tell us who, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll find out when it goes in game. But it should be the first anniversary one, so he'll let you know. I'm very curious about this gear box, what it is. It's nothing, going to be super amazing, but maybe it's some of that, what do they call it? Counterfeit gear or replica gear? The blue T5 gear that's essentially a not as good maze gear. That'd be nice if it was a set of those. So employee recruitment probability up. This is our filler banner. Sigma. I did say that we would be getting a Sigma rerun banner soon. Sigma is a great unit and pretty beneficial to any account. So if you don't have her, not a bad idea to spend some blue tickets on her. However, I will say that we have some other really useful blue ticket units coming up next week as well. So you make the decision there. Maybe wait and see how those go and come back for Sigma. But Sigma's a great unit. There it is. There's the SSR filler banner that I've been like, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We finally got it. Please. I don't have to summon for her now, but it's finally here. I've been saying this is gonna be dropping for months now. It's finally here. Man. Sorry, that just makes me laugh. Operator recruitment probability up, Kim Hana. Don't summon on the operator banner. just don't do it. But Kimhana is fantastic, and if you don't have Kimhana, you need to get yourself a Kimhana, but do it with your PlanetSide vouchers, not summoning. Don't do it. Don't summon. New challenge stage innovation setup. What is this? New challenge stage to create exclusive gears for Alphatrix Innovation employees will be opened after the maintenance on the 22nd of September. And in innovation, you can get high performance SOC, which you can use to craft exclusive gear. Oh, you can use it to craft the exclusive gear for Alphatrix? That's interesting, because we don't even have the Alphatrix counter cases yet, do we? So this is the only way to get their exclusive gear right now. And why are we getting theirs now? This should be alt squads. We need alt squads. Contents of Alphatrix mold, balance breaker, iridescent evil fighting greatsword. Gabriel, those names, dude. Rare videotape, alpha vision, and flawless war trophy. So really, Alphatrix and not okay, fine. You know, this is something that would have been nice to give us, these innovation setups, these farming the exclusive gears. That would have been nice to see on the roadmap. Just saying. Don't mind me. Danger Close. It is season 4's here. Solicitaccio. White Rabbit is boosted. And all units have skill haste minus up to 30%. 10%, 20, 30, depending on the difficulty. So if you have Yang Harem, you need her for Solicitaccio this week. Essentially, you need her. There's a reason that, if I haven't said this before, I apologize. I probably should have said this before. It is somewhat recommended to have 2 copies of Yang Harem. So you can use one for each Danger Close. I have a second copy myself, though she isn't leveled or anything, so that doesn't do me any good, I guess. But my priorities are not great. Shame on me. And then Moderator Type B with just a... Hold on. So it's a ground unit debuff. So don't use ground units. In air unit buff. Oh wow, that's rough. There's not a huge selection of solid air units here. If you're somebody that has awakened Li Suyan, she will probably be useful here. Wow, okay. Moderator Type B is not going to go well for me. I can go ahead and tell you all that. And it's just not going to go great for me. Solicitation might go okay. We'll see. Raid Consortium Co-op Battle Update. The co-op progress will be reset after the maintenance on the 22nd of September. HP Consortium Co-op boss will be reset. Consortium Co-op boss battle entry count will reset. The stage for the co-op boss battle will reset. Arena participation count will not be reset. And arena buffs will not be reset. Okay. Raid Consortium Co-op maximum employee entry adjustment? Oh, that's right. They're lowering the number of right, okay. I remember now. I remember them talking about this somewhere. The number of employees you can take into both the co-op boss and your raids is normally 24. Well, they're changing it. From this maintenance forward, it's dropped down to 16. So that will kind of drastically change how you do your teams for raids and stuff. So myself, as well, I guess, as everybody, is going to be trying to learn how to build teams again for these. It's going to be interesting to figure that out. One of those, probably a nice thing that you didn't know you had until it was gone. So I already knew it was a nice thing that I needed, so I really don't know what I'm going to do here. I've been slacking on my raid teams, not so much my co-op boss team, but kind of, I guess. So maximum number of units you can take in, 24 to 16. The difficulty will also be adjusted. Okay, well that's good. They are. Okay, well there's no adjustments for the level 70 and 90. Adjustments for the breacher rate. Okay, hold on. 70 and 90, no HP adjustment, a 24% reduction in HP for 110 through 150, a 30% increase in attack across the board, and no adjustment to defense. For inhibitor, it's no adjustment in HP for 70 to 90, a 39% reduction for 110, and a 44% reduction in HP for 130 and 150. No adjustment to attack across the board. No adjustment to defense at 70 and 90, and then 110 through 150 has a 72% reduction in defense. That's interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how the raids go all the way around. The wall's HP and the number of strikes required to defeat the wall are reduced by 50% each. When the inhibitor and cast incineration, employees no longer die instantly. The coefficient of the inhibitor skill incineration is lowered from 10 to 1.5. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that last line means. If somebody does understand, maybe leave it in the comments. For the rest of us, I don't quite get what that means. I'll have to ask some consortium members if somebody gets that line a little better. I'm not sure what it means by the coefficient. But if incineration no longer instantly kills them, what is it? Just a massive amount of damage then that you just have to heal back up for? That will be good to know, and yeah, that'll be nice, especially considering the changes to number of units and stuff. Just having so many wiped out instantly would really hurt with less units, so that's good. Adjustments for Demolition Worm. Okay, I'm gonna run this one by stage number. So HP from stages 1 through 4 is getting a 13% reduction. Stages 5 and 6 is a 14% reduction. 7% is a 15% reduction, and then 8 through 15, 20% reduction. Attack from stages 1 through 7 is a 100% increase, with 8 through 15, no alteration. Defense, no alteration from stages 1 through 4. 17% reduction in defense in 5 and 6. 23% reduction at stage 7. And a 43% reduction from stages 8 through 15. So that's pretty considerable. The attack increase is always interesting. The same thing with Breacher, but I'm assuming it's because with all the other like reductions, they just weren't doing damage to be threatening in that situation. So kind of to make a balance up for it. I guess we'll see what happens, and they might it might change going forward. We'll see. I'm not sure. The normal attack coefficient of Demolition Worm is increased from 1 to 1.4. Does that mean like the multiplier? Is that the multiplier like for damage? Is that what it means by coefficient? Because it gets an increase in damage. So the main reason for the adjustment is to reduce the strain on various devices while playing raids and co-op battles. Which, I mean, that's fair. Though with the Steam version out, that also seems strange. I mean, a lot of people play it on Steam, but I mean, I guess not everybody does. Some people still play it on mobile. I still load it up on mobile on occasion when I'm not sitting at my computer. So, I mean, I get it. But I have the phone I use to play games on is a little bit older, and it still runs it fine. So, strange to hear that there are still phones that have issue with it. But I guess if BlueStacks has issue with it, oh no, BlueStacks. It's a change. We'll see how it goes. I'm curious, but I'll have to readjust things just like everybody will. So, Gauntlet strategy battle update. Oh, this is good. I'm hoping for good stuff here. Gauntlet reward adjustment. The defense squad reward count is adjusted. Win loss 10 times each per day is now down to 5 times each per day. So that's good. So used to be, if you up to 10 times per day, if your defense squad lost, you lost points up to 10 times. And if you didn't have a particularly strong team or defense team or whatever, you could get bullied and picked on, and you just lost a lot of points you would have earned that day. So cutting that down to 5 is pretty good. I know that was a major complaint that the rework had, so that's a good change. After the update on the 22nd, the defender will gain 10 points upon successful defense. That's nice. So to kind of balance it out. So if my defense squad score 5 wins and 5 losses, there are no changes in points gained, but you will get a total of 150 Gauntlet points. There you go. So you can gain up to 5 wins worth of points each day and lose up to 5 losses points worth of points each day. So it can balance out to nothing. And there's a good chance, realistically, it probably will, depending on your team. So, weekly reward adjustment. Gauntlet points will be adjusted in certain leagues. Eternity rewards will be adjusted in certain leagues. So, I don't know what our current rewards are, to be honest. So I can't really compare. Well, I have the game right here. Let me look. So let's see here. So right now, strategy battle. That's season. I want weekly. So I'm in Platinum 2 on strategy battle. My weekly reward is 210 points and 50 quartz, right? So what is it here? 220 points, 50 quartz, and 3,000 Eternium. So you get some Eternium now and 10 extra points. So that... and then Platinum 1 is 230 on here. And... I'm sorry. I'm in Platinum 1, not Platinum 2, and that's 210, so it's 230, so it's a 20-point increase. 20-point increase. So it looks like a 20-point increase across the board. Yeah, 20-point increase across the board, and from Gold 3 and up, you also get some Eternium. The Quartz looks like it's the same. Yeah, that looks more or less the same. And that's the strategy battle weekly reward. Ranked battle weekly reward. This could be interesting. Let's see here. Ranked battle. So it starts here at gold 5, right? So it starts at gold 4. So let's look at gold 4. So right here on gold 4, currently it is 150 quartz and oops, sorry, that's the wrong thing. It's 60 quartz and 280 points. And on here it is 60 quartz, 300 points, and 4,000 Eternium. So again, 20-point increase there. That was pretty good. Binary rewards will be added to certain leagues in the season rewards. Emblems and emblem furniture will be rewarded as seasonal compensation for all leagues. Okay. But unfortunately it's in ranked battle only. But this does, incentivize players to do ranked battle again. Which is good, because it was pretty much, it was pretty dead. If you hadn't been doing ranked battle, let me tell you, it was pretty dead. Or it is pretty dead. So this will incentivize players to play within a season, to hopefully get up to at least Masters, to get some free gold binaries. I can't make Masters, I know that. Like, there's no way. But I'm going to try. I have a reason to try now, because 40 gold binaries. Kind of great. Let's look at that Masters 5 there. So what is it currently on the season reward for Masters 5? It is 350 quartz, 200 points, and then your pictures, right? So here it looks like pictures, 350 quartz, 200 points. Okay, that stays, and then you just get the 40 gold binaries. Okay. And all the rewards in League Gold 4 and below will remain the same. New NPC battles. Okay, for strategy battle, 3 types of tier 9 NPC squads will be added. Metal Remnants, Police Special Task Force, and Academy All-Stars. The rewarded Gauntlet Point store will be live after the maintenance. Here it is. Things have been changed around. So, what it is, I looked at the difference and now I've already forgotten. They moved some things into different places, and they got rid of like buying the cores and special cores for coupons, which I think is a far better decision, honestly. It saves you a lot of time too, and overall I think saves points too. It might add up about the same actually. Fusion cores have been moved down to 2nd tier, also a great choice. Special ship schematics have been added, also a great choice. And there's your employment contracts, which I think used to be in the 1st tier, but I think are now in the 2nd tier. So definitely encourages getting up to that 2nd tier. And then 3rd tier has your relic dungeon stuff, your black summon tickets for awakened units, and has T7 inhibitor relic gear coupons, which is very nice, and breach as well. So overall, it's a great change to the points and what you can get. Decoration edition added things to that. Not really a lot to go over there. Gauntlet ticket purchase. CEOs will now be able to purchase tickets for strategy battle. 100 quartz for 1 strategy battle ticket, a maximum of 10 purchases. 50% discount on the first 2, 25 on the next 3, remaining 5 at no discount. So 50 quartz for your first 2, 75 quartz for the next 3, and then 100 quartz for the last 5. That's a lot of quartz. I really don't think it's worth buying ticket resets. I mean, if you're a whale and you have all that extra quartz, I guess sure. But for most people, light spenders, free to play, I don't think this is a good idea. But I mean, it is nice to have the option. And that's the patch notes. There's a lot here. It's a pretty chunky patch notes, but it's a good patch notes. This is a lot of good stuff. This is the biggest strange thing to me, is that we're getting alpha tricks first. I feel like this should have been alt squad, but at the same time, I love Shinjia. So I'll love being able to get her a good copy of her exclusive weapon, and Gabriel's just super useful, so having his as well would be super nice. So on my to-do list, of course, in my nightmare that is gear. Gear is nightmare. Gear is nightmare. But the big thing, Awaken Selector, 15th day, so 15 days after Thursday. So what is that? Thursday is the 22nd, so October 7th. If you log in every day, you'll have an Awaken Selector. So that's exciting. Yeah. So 360 pulls with a very nice rate up selection. These are a lot of very solid units, a lot of very useful units. If you don't have these units, these will be great units to get on your account. Pretty much all of them, maybe except the Edith Twins. Karen has some niche uses, I suppose, but Edith Twins and Karen are probably the weakest links on here. You could argue Regina, but I think she's very useful in certain PvE stages, so I think that gives her a lot of usefulness. And I guess she's about as useful as Karen, whereas the Edith Twins I don't think really have any place they're super useful. But the rest of these units are great. The rest of them are just great. So very exciting patch notes. Real quick, we'll look at what's on the shop notes this week and see if there's anything interesting. The dinner party skins, right, of course. Orca's is amazing, and I wish I could get it, and eventually I will, I suppose. Shinjia's is also amazing, another one that I wish I could get, and eventually I guess I will. God dang. Waken Hilda's fantastic. Another, like, these are just all fantastic skins. Awaken Yumina. Good heavens. Ludmilla. Like, these are also all, like, they're all, like, some of my top, like, waifu characters in Counterside 2 for me. So it's just fantastic. Ludmilla is so high up there for me. And she's on here, so Shinjia. So this is such good skins. And also John Mason for quartz. I'm not buying it for quartz, though if I had the spare quartz I would, because nice. Suit. Coffin Company dinner party packages. SSR starter package. 1 SSR recruitment coupon. It's non-refundable if purchased through Steam. It's $7.99. Nice. This is only available to CEOs who have created their account within a week from the Coffin Company dinner party event. So not everybody's going to get to select this. Though I would be curious to know what's on the selector. I wish it told us. Awakened SSR selection package? Frickin' A. 1 Fenrir Squad Awakened recruitment coupon. 1 time per account. $99.99. You get an Awakened Selector. I'm assuming it's a Selector. It doesn't say if it's a Selector, but I would assume it's a Selector. And then a SSR recruitment selection. So a Selector SSR. And this is just an SSR recruitment coupon up here, so maybe not selection. I don't really think this is worth $100. Why is Alex in the picture? It is Alex, right? I'm not crazy. Or is that supposed to be, no, it's supposed to be Xiaoyun, isn't it? Does Xiaoyun have red eyes? Hold on, verifying. No, she doesn't. Her eyes are blue. So that's Alex. Okay, well you have Alex and Mina here. Okay. I'd be curious to see what's in this, and I'll actually be able to look and see what's in this SSR selector. I'm not spending $100 for this. I mean, like, this should be like the same. I think this is the same SSR or Awakened selector we're getting on the 15th day. If it is a different one, I will make an announcement to everybody to make sure everybody knows. But this is just for people who I guess don't have both and really want both, maybe? And I have Hilda, so I have no reason to buy this. Nor would I spend $100, nor do I have $100 just lying around to spend on this. Obviously, your like whales are going to get this. I don't think most people should get this. It just doesn't really seem necessary. Unless that like Awakened coupon that they give us doesn't have Mina and it doesn't have Hilde, then okay, maybe in that situation it has a little bit of use, right? Dinner party limited limit fusion package. Well, that was a tongue twister. 45 cores for 4,000 coins, 5 times your count. That's okay. Limited apart. The APT core package. I don't know what APT stands for. Do they tell us? 2,400 coins, 3 times an account. Nice. Limited training package, 990 coins, 5 times an account. Oh, that's pretty good. For new players, definitely. But I mean, for your average player, it's not bad. Support weekly resource package, 3 times a week, 500 coins. 550 quartz and 10k eternity. It's okay. Talent development package, 3 times total, 2,000 coins, 15 cores, 2,200 quartz. Wow, there's a lot of packages. Hyper level up package, 999 coins, 3 times an account, 3 million credits and 455 special appraisals. Hyper skill training, 3 times an account, 600 coins. basic training and prime dating 108. Hyper limit break package. 1,200 coins, 3 times an account. Okay. That's the what's going down this week in Counterside. The big thing is all the free stuff we're going to be getting there with the first anniversary Coffin Company dinner party event. So that's really nice. Free pools, very nice. Free login stuff, very nice. So yeah, very, very exciting to have all of this here. Excitement, hype. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to finally get my hands on Awakened Yumina because she's one of the now 2 Awakened units I am missing. So it'll be nice to have that. And yeah, to everybody, if you're summoning on any of the filler banners, I was going to say rerun banners, but only one of them is a rerun. So any of the filler banners, I wish you the best of luck. And yeah, a lot of exciting things to come. And of course, as always, keep your eyes here for continued updates and information as we receive it. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.